Hi there, Pisces. It's Basil from Basil Love Tarot. How are you? This is going to be a general love reading for Pisces for middle of November 2020. So, how are you on this Friday the 13th? What a perfect night to read tarot. Let's see what our Pisces friends have going on here. Ooh, Pisces, what's happening here? What is happening here? All right. So, main part of the read here, somebody was focused on maybe money. Have you been, I know this is a love reading, but have some of you been looking for a job? Has there been some financial concerns? Have you been a little maybe too focused on your career and not your love life? Here, there seems to be a big breakthrough in that department. If that's been keeping you away from pursuing your love life, there seems to be a breakthrough. Maybe you hear about a job or a freelance job or consulting job. It also could be you're focused more on your security in your love life. If this isn't job related, I like to think of Pentacles and Love Tarot as being secure in yourself, not insecure, right? So maybe this is about you focusing on what your needs are in your love life. Maybe there's been has there been like a recent upset in your love life? Is that something now you're trying to remedy? You're trying to think of, why did I do that? Or should I have done that? There's something afoot here. So you're really, again, she's really focused on this. You're focused on one thing or one person or one aspect of your relationship, but it might have caused a little bit of upheaval in your life. In a good way or a bad way, we'll see how that is. Let me know in the comments below if this is for you, if it's work related or love related here. But that's the main part of the read. Over that, we have two things, or it could be both from what I'm looking at. All right, there's something, so this shakeup with this tower, there might have been somebody who got left behind. So if you were between, your heart was torn between two people and you're trying to focus on the one, like we saw here, if you had two people in mind, perhaps you have decided on just the one. Maybe that was part of this scenario here. All right, we'll call that scenario one. If you decided, if there was more than one person who was your soulmate, who was in your love life, that might have upset the apple. You chose one. Someone here got left out on the cold. That's why you're focused on the one. And also over this is the Hierophant. This actually could be about work. Now the Hierophant is usually like a major leader. Think of it as like a CEO or a boss. So if this, for scenario number two, if you're looking for a job, maybe you lost your job, you're focused on your career, this could be someone who is going to offer you that job. They're like the top of their field. They're like a top manager. Could also be an owner of a company. It could be the head of a religious organization, like the Hierophant literally is like the Pope or the head of your religion. So you do seem to have two things going on here. I think you're about to choose between two loves, and I think you're looking at work at the same time. You're pretty busy, I think, Pisces, at the middle of November. But there is someone who wants to hire you. So if you've applied to something, that looks really good here. Now, there is another aspect here, and I think this goes back, I want to think to the love life. Your insecurities are going out. All right, your insecurities are going out. If you're worried about money not growing, that could influence the middle of November. If you're a little bit worried about money, I know many places in the world right now we're going back down in lockdown. So if you're a little bit worried about that, that could be that. But there's also your insecurities, however, are going out. I think this Hierophant figure has will calm your nerves on that if they haven't already. And this choice, I think once you choose whoever it is you want to be with, I think you're going to feel really confident in that choice. And you've accepted this, right? This can be some sadness, this could be lost, but it's also about accepting that. And that's a really important stage. If you're feeling bad that if there was a person that you couldn't be with, I'm not getting a sense that it was a bad breakup. It just was, it was amicable, but it needed to be done. And you're feeling a little sad about that. But you've accepted the choice that you've made, and it's all right to feel that, and it's all right to sit in that space. You know, you do see what you've lost, but you also have two cups behind you that you may not really be paying attention to. So there's someone who's supporting you. Whoever this person is that you choose is there. And once you move through this phase, then you can just cross the bridge and go back home, right? Back in that can be a physical home, but that can also be your heart, right? So I think you may be in a little bit of a sad and place, but I think you're confident about the choices that you're making. And if you haven't made these choices, I think you are around the middle of this month, all right? And just to point out, and this could be a newness, so on Sunday, the 15th, we have a new moon, and that's a really good time to manifest for new things to come in, and discard the old. And then we have a full moon on the 30th. So this may start to really take shape and take form this Sunday. So let us know how that goes in the comments below. This may not be something that you make a large announcement about. This may be just something internal for you, and that's okay. How other people see you is there's some victory or celebration. I'm thinking that's about work. That may change for you. That looks really auspicious to me. So if you've been looking for work or looking for income, hold on, because I think that's going to be coming. All right. The choice between people, I think, is more internal. That might not be something that you share with everyone, or even with the two people. Maybe one of those persons really wasn't aware of the other person. I think you're going to keep that to yourself. Because here I think you were worried about causing a quarrel or starting a fight or any kind of deceit or jealousy. It's like, let sleeping dogs lie, all right? No one was really hurt in this situation. You don't want to rock the boat here. So you're going to just kind of keep that choice to yourself, but you're happy with that choice. And your outcome is, I think you're going to kind of retreat a little bit. Maybe this is part of getting over this sadness. I think there's going to be some meditation, some prayer, some me time. I think you're just going to kind of take a time out and take a breath. This feels like an end of a cycle, and that you're going to start again new. You've chosen one person. You're going to probably start some new work. You're just going to take a little downtime, a little quiet time. But it's also, with the lamp on, it's also about being enlightened. I think with a little bit of time, you're going to, even though you feel secure about your decisions, you're really going to see you made the right choices in love here, and also with this new line of work. I'm getting, for some of you, it could be a brand new career, like something you haven't tried before. But I think you're excited about that. So let's see what the angels have to say. What do the angels have to chime in for Pisces? Let me know if this is, you have two people and what their signs are, if you would. It feels like someone far in the past, and someone in that you've been with for a while. It could have been somebody who came back from the past. What do the angels have to say? All right, within the next few weeks, You got blue skies, you have rainbows. So within a few weeks after this hermit and this, I think you're going to be, by the end of November, probably by the full moon, Pisces, I think you're going to be hitting your stride again. If you have been a little off, I think you're going to hit your stride. Maybe this job offer will come in. Maybe you'll start that new job. Again, this is a love reading, but it seems like you have a lot of work scenario going on. So I just have to put that out there. And I think given some time, if you've made a choice between two people, within a few weeks, it's going to lighten up. The sadness will pass. You'll have blue skies and angels and all of that. So middle of the month may just be kind of, it's like that intermission, right? It's going to pass. If you're not in a great place, it's going to pass. And this is going to be your mantra. This is going to be your word to focus on for the middle of November. What is the word for Pisces? What is the word for Pisces? The Fool, Angel of Innocence, starting something new. It's a 0 card. So again, this is about putting all aside. I'm feeling a little bit of stress here, some anxiety. This is about taking a risk. This is about taking an adventure and starting new. Leave what you've known behind. You've made your decision in love, or you're about to. You may embark on a whole new career, or maybe you're looking at different things. This is a good time to take a risk. This is a good time to have a leap of faith, jump off the cliff with an innocent heart. I'm going to try anything. I'm going to put all of my heart into this relationship that I've chosen, and start again without any anger, without anything. It's like starting over. Even if you've been married for 10 years, this is about starting over in a really happy way with you're not looking back at any past problems. All right, I think that sounds quite wonderful. This, we're going to peek ahead a little bit. This is my destiny cards. Let's see where you are. Let's say, within a couple of months after the new year. Where is Pisces going to be with their love life after the first of the year, 2021? Won't it be nice to get rid of 2020? Let's see what we've got waiting for Pisces in 2021 in their love life. Passion. Hello. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. You're on your way, Pisces. You're on your way. All the things that you're deciding on and you're putting into motion right now in mid-November, it's in your heart it's the right. Even if it's hard decisions, this is going to lead you to passion. And I think that's your love life and your work life. And I'm not worried about you. You're going to be fine. You are going to be fine. Let's see which zodiac sign that Pisces resonates with most in the mid-November. Who does Pisces just get along with? Who are they best aligned with in mid-November? Capricorn. So if you're with a Capricorn, if that's the person you chose, or even if it's not, that's who you're going to get along best with, or family members or friends. Could be the UPS man, person in the grocery store, anybody who's a Capricorn or Capricorn prominent in their chart. You're just going to get along. It's going to be relaxed and easy. And last but not least, I invite you to ask Spirit a question that has a yes or no answer. Could be about this read, could be about anything. So go ahead, think of a question you like a yes or no answer to. All right, you can ask it out loud now, or you can meditate on it. Any question you have for Spirit that has a yes or no answer. All right. Well, we did get, it's not a yes or no. It says you know. You know the answer. So if you thought it was yes or no, you know the answer. That's what Spirit wanted you to know. But I promised you a yes or no answer, so we got to do it again. So either ask the same question, or I invite you to ask a new one that has a definite yes or no answer. What else does Spirit? All right, this one. Oh, that one. Okay, that's a giant yes. It's the only yes in this deck. No way around that. Can't change that. That's a yes. All right. So Pisces, my friends, sounds like you've got a lot going on here, but it's all going to turn out. It looks like it's all you know what you're doing. All right. It all works out. Just push through it. Take the time if you need it to reflect on life and on yourself. And please like and subscribe if you haven't, and leave me comments and let me know what's going on with you here. All right, Pisces, thank you so much.